Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you missed the last episode, we saved the elves from, I believe it's Elgonar's ritual with a little help from Solus, and we have a bunch, and I mean a bunch of quests now to do. So, I think we start with this one for the Wardens, and we go to Hosberg and we do all of this. It just makes the most sense. So we're going to bring Davrin, and we'll bring Lucanus, why not? See how this works out. Right. How many extra quests are there now here? Any exclamation marks? No, okay. Cool, so we just have the two here then. So let's focus on these for now. Once I scoot into here. So the Wardens want us to do something, and Davrin needed to come here as well, because there's someone that wanted to talk to him. Let's start this quest. Okay. Give me some good news, Davrin, about the Griffins.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
Okay. Do you know him?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
This sounds bad.
That can't be good.
No, I don't imagine it is. The calling is usually the end for wardens.
Except the Gloomhowler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
What?
Isaiah, a crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Let her try.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
What just happened?
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the Deep Roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Amen, Davrin. I can't imagine this is the final part of his quest. Something tells me there's probably going to be a bit more
This
to
is
it.
it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling.
We should have brought Harden since she's a rogue. Well, not a rogue, since she's a
Griffins.
dwarf.
This is your time, boy. You're ready for this.
I found this place not long ago. I thought the calling was the end. It's not. Some of these wardens have been here for decades, or even longer. Their leader is some sort of freak. They call it the Gloomhowler, but I think there's more going on.
Hunt.
Warden Jinrakes.
Don't go getting a big head, boy.
Alright, let's explore.
You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Alright. I guess we venture downwards.
This thing, the Gloomhowler.
Isaiah.
Why would she take the Griffins to the Deep Roads? What does she want?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
Yeah, because the sun can't really breed with anything.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
What is this all about?
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Asaya?
Name's Fade. The song endures, but not for you.
Take Davrin. I wasn't asking. You're a traitor. I wasn't asking.
And I don't really care.
Yeah, how's it going, Ashley? Good day, bad day. Let me know. How are we? Oh, I don't have any abilities. Okay. Do your stuff, guys. Oh, that hurts.
Only true believers shall pass.
Your opinion feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Asaya done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
Weisshaupt shall be destroyed. Weisshaupt shall rise again. Long live the Gloomhowler. Awesome. Is there anything this way, or is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Never mind. And let's go in here.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Nah.
What?
A corrupted version of Weisshaupt.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Okay, day so far, but I won't let it get to me, lol. Well, I hope you're alright. And if there is something wrong, hopefully my amazing gameplay, wit and charm, and stupidity, I don't know, cheer you up a little bit. If not, you can just mock my awful gameplay. I'm easy either way. Am I even going the right way? I must be, okay. Yeah, I took the long route. Sick. Cool. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Dope. Oh, thanks Dan, because I do my best. How is your Veilguard going?
More at the bridge. Gone. Let him have it.
Roll out the way. God damn it. Okay, nothing there. We'll loot this, and we push forward. Do I have an ultimate? I do have an ultimate, so I don't need to break the blue thing. Okay, we've got more junk. Cool. What's through here? Shit, I've got to go on top of that, okay. The loot can never just be easy.
And wardens!
Wardens, what's wrong with you?
Let's destroy the blight.
The darkness? Snap out of this, wardens. You say it's evil. You're
Awesome.
She commands us.
Who the hell is trying to shoot me? You. I swear I saw another one. No? I did see another one, he's just moved. And there we go. Good so far. I didn't play yesterday because I had a ton of homework. I might play today when I get back home. I'm actually enjoying it, although I wouldn't call it a Dragon Age game, more like a spin-off. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel like a Dragon Age. I was chatting to Sean, who you might have seen in chat before. I was talking to him, and I was saying it doesn't feel like a Dragon Age for 99. No, it wasn't. It was 0. It was 0 I was chatting to. It doesn't feel like a Dragon Age for 99% of the game, and then you do something like Weisshaupt, and it's like proper Dragon Age, and it just makes me so sad that the whole game's not like that. I am struggling to enjoy it. Like, the main plot is really good, but... Ooh, can I shoot that from here? Hell yeah, I can. But the pacing of the game is what really kills it. Also, I'm not a big fan of the combat, but when the main story is taking a big backseat for all the side quests and the companion quests, it's really killing it for me. Because the companion quests just aren't as interesting as the main storyline. I think if the game had Mass Effect 2's pacing, I don't know if you played Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is very companion heavy, but if it had that pacing, I think this game would be 5 times better. Yeah, I think they had too many ideas and just stuffed it into the game. Yeah. Well, Act 1 ends in Chapter 9, and apparently there's only 14 chapters. So it kind of feels like they had a longer game plan, because most Dragon Ages aren't around 50 hours. Apart from 2, which is understandable.
They were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
So it kind of feels like the pacing's so off because they had all these ideas, and the game was meant to be like a 90-hour game. Because Act 2 and Act 3, if they're only like 2 or 3 chapters, isn't very long. And that's what surprises me. So it feels like it's a game that's not had all of the content put into it. God damn it, I've done it again. I keep seeing the green shit. I keep doing the same damn thing. Mass Effect 2 was really good. Mass Effect 2 is probably my favourite Mass Effect. Oh, this is a boss fight.
First Warden? Rook.
No way. You're alive.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only. Killanane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloomhowler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Are we too late?
Can we still stop her?
She's about to start a blood ritual. You'll have to hurry. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
How can we help you?
She's in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weisshaupt anyway.
But...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir.
I hope you're not worried about spoilers, actually. I think I might be quite a bit further ahead of you in the game.
Be at peace, sir.
Only death will free them. We should look around for that feather.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weisshaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Here's the
The Griffins are not my creation. I found them in the deepest, oldest forest that eventually fell under our domain. They are superb specimens, fierce, prideful, lethal. Despite their mixture of beast and bird, they display a singularity of purpose. I do not know if these creatures are a stroke of fortune from the natural world, from a realm beyond our sight, or if their existence implies another creator interested in the workings of sinew and marrow. I butchered that pronunciation. I saw a video of this scene, and if you punch the First Warden, he doesn't see reason. Regardless, it's vexing that they also possess a sharp empathy towards what Fenrir insists on calling the Blight. I found some of my blighted creations torn to shreds by Griffin claws. Unrecognizable, unsalvageable, the Griffins didn't even sample their flesh.
feather for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Isaiah does her worst.
Well, no, because I saw more loot, Davrin, so you have to hold off. See? So it wants me to go up there.
Found a blueprint for Weisshaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
There's so much loot. The Gloomhowler was a warden. She's been down here for centuries. The other wardens follow her. I don't know why, but this place. I can't remember when I got here. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember the last time I ate anything. Interesting. The problem is, doing a quest like this where we discover that the calling doesn't have to be the end for the wardens then, and that this woman has been bringing people down here who have the call-in. It makes me more invested in what the Warden was looking for in Inquisition, because the Warden was on a quest for the cure for the calling. So surely they would have figured this out, and it just makes me so sad that we don't get to pick if our Warden was alive or not. Because it seems like the perfect quest to bring him back in. Well, not even bring him back in, but to mention him in. And to like round that quest off. That being said, I guess I'm falling deeper. How did we lose Hassan? He can still do his abilities though. So he can't be that lost.
They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
That's some attention to
Never mind.
detail.
Yep, I'll take you, thank you. Is there anything else here? Yeah, it's kind of upsetting that nothing from Origins is mentioned. I know. I don't ask for much, but the Warden is my favourite character. So I'd like some resolution to their quest for the calling, and then if they want to retire them, I'm okay with that. But just give the closure, you know? Same with Hawk. I'm not a Hawk guy, but I left Hawk in the Fade, and it seems like such a big decision to not mention. Ouch. Considering either Hawk or Stroud or Loghain end up coming up to Weisshaupt to tell them what happened, it just seems like the perfect cameo to put there, you know? You are, but I don't really care about spoilers. I unintentionally saw a Varric spoiler. So I am convinced that the end of the game is going to be really... it's going to be kind of like Avengers Endgame, where they kind of reset the universe. That's my prediction. And we're going to end up with like a soft... Oh god, I'm blown up. We're going to end up where the game is just like... Or the franchise is rebooted almost. So that they can move forward without like Origins 2 and all sorts. And I also predict that Varric is going to end up dying regardless. I feel like the fact he got stabbed with a lyrium dagger is probably a death sentence. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I like Varric. But... Sarcastic Hawk is my favourite. I couldn't leave her in the Fate. I can't stand Hawk. I always do a male mage Hawk, because I just feel like... Hawk kind of feels like the shepherd of Dragon Age, where it feels like you are meant to play it in like BioWare's way. So he always just comes across as a mage to me. And yeah, male Hawk, I'm just not a huge fan of. But mage is probably my favourite way to play Dragon Age 2. Well, actually, that's a lie. My favourite way to play Dragon Age 2 is a rogue, but you can't really have Isabella, Varric, and then a rogue Hawk. Otherwise, I would. But Isabella and Varric are my two favourite companions in the game, so doesn't really work out, sadly. Right, can I finish looting, please, guys? We're picking fights, and I'm not even finished exploring. Never mind, I now can't finish exploring. God damn it. More explosions. How did that hit me? Oh my good god. I can imagine on Nightmare this is just very annoying to get through. Okay. Maybe we'll do a Nightmare run after this. I know I hate the combat, but maybe if you crank it all the way up to the top, it becomes more tactical or something. I like that theory, yeah, it's my prediction. I think Varric's going to die, and then Solus is going to end up resetting the Dragon Age universe. Because IGN's review... So Hassan is here. What happened to Where Are You Boy? Yeah, IGN's review where it was like, if this is the last Dragon Age, then they went out on a big one, or whatever they said. It kind of has me thinking, yeah, it's a
I know, I missed you too.
bit weird. But my prediction before all the reviews came out anyway was that they were going to reset the universe, so...
No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Well, we found a son, apparently. He didn't really leave our side, though. Oh, good, we've got a javeliner. There was another one here. Right, who was targeting me? You. Is there... Yeah, I saw that. There is one up here. How do I... There we go. Cool. Wait, where's the... Oh. That makes sense.
Hassan! Your brothers and sisters are waiting!
There we go.
Don't listen to her, son.
You tell her, Hassan!
Yeah, Lucanus. First person in DA2 as a rogue I romanced Fenris, and the second person I romanced as a mage was Isabella. I always go Isabella. I'm not a huge fan of Fenris. I can understand why people do, but to me he always just came across like a Final Fantasy character. I don't know why, I just always got that feeling. Resetting the universe is the only thing that makes sense. How else is all the Darkspawn going to disappear? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to end up with a reset universe, and it's going to be way less dark, like themed, and I think we'll end up with much more high fantasy. I tried to stop her, can't think straight. Words are hard to form. Isaya's taken hold of my mind. She says Gilanane's return is an omen. The goddess will be pleased to see the Griffins' new form. Isaya will rule as her right hand. The Griffins will be reborn and fill the skies. So yeah, I think we'll end up with a reset where the elves are back. Or not back, the elves are, you know, kind of normal. They probably won't be any city elves again. I think they'll try and get rid of that aspect of like the racism of the elves. And I think the dwarves will all have magic because of the titans and stuff. That's my prediction.
By the blood of the old gods, these Griffins will be born again!
She's starting the ritual. The Griffins.
We have to get in there.
I don't see the Griffins.
They're up at the top. Past all this blood.
Would be really cool
We have to get this gate open before they'll open.
is if the game ends with like the world like almost destroyed to lead into the next game. Oh, cheers, Davrin. God damn it! Can you fucking stop?
Kill us, say it.
Let's go.
There's more blight boils!
We have to clear them out.
The tyranny of Grey Wardens has
I'm working on
come
it,
to
team.
its end.
Where are we going? Here. It looks like it's back here. Here it is. Okay, Isaiah, where are you? There you are.
These Griffins will be our symbol.
Now where is she? Oh, she's over here.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isaya's the real enemy.
We're to friend Weisshaupt.
This isn't Weisshaupt.
Okay, more blight boils. I will check chat, I promise. Didn't time it properly. Come on. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Oh my god, I suck at timing it. Will you... No? There we go, that'll do. Oh, let's kill this dude. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There we go. I'm okay with that ending, lol. The Blight's been going on for too long. See, I like the Blight and the Grey Wardens and stuff. That's my favourite part of Dragon Age. Oh, go on, kill her, Hassan.
Touch him and you die.
I'm giving him his freedom
I hope we don't have to kill the Griffins. Me too.
by releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
What about your own Griffin?
What about this feather? It belonged to a Griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Leave us.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same.
Yo, Zero, sorry man, my Twitch has only just loaded properly. I'll catch you when you chats in a minute, mate. How are you going? Good day, bad day, let me know. Haven't been ignoring you.
Sorry.
Let's still kill her. Put her out of her misery.
Who's ready to go home?
Sup Danes, I for one welcome my dwarf mages. Some of the lore drops this game has given me, especially with soulless memories, are insane but annoying because it doesn't connect to the other games. I could not agree more. Especially when you talk to Morrigan about Mythal and stuff. It's so interesting, but it's so disjointed. I dislike the Grey Wardens, lol. Zero, man. Zero. We gotta talk, buddy. We gotta talk. Duncan will forever be my enemy, and I hate I couldn't end it. Man, we have to talk. We have to talk. I might have to time you out for 30 seconds. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are we doing? Good day, bad day, let me know. A lot of mouths to feed. What a sight.
The Feather Brigade looks happy.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Just not sure how.
What did you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens. Continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them. Protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. He risked his life for these Griffins. Whatever he feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
Griffins will find a new home in the Arlathan Forest as protectors of nature. Griffin turn to Grey Warden. Yeah, Grey Wardens, 100%. I mean, this is the nicer option, right? We let them be in the forest and do what they want. But no, they belong to the Warden, like, fucking right on. I'm pretty solid, mate. Yourself, I'm not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. I want to make some big progress in this game today, so we'll see.
When I think about Grey Wardens, Griffins are everywhere. On shields, flags, banners. Then Hassan showed me why. They're fearless, brave, and unstoppable. They're your brothers and sisters in arms. Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Son. I love you, boy. I want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home.
Oh, isn't he so cute?
How about thanking Rook for all the help?
We'll give him a hug, why not?
Come here. Wait, what's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey now.
It's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
How cute. Lol, this seems so cliche. My first thought was this is a Disney film. I just finished the 2 Blighted Dragons insane fight, but my build is so strong and I use Davin and Tash to cheese invulnerable. Yeah, the Blighted Dragon fight is cool. I'm thinking after I finish this playthrough, we might do a an actual Nightmare playthrough. Because I'm wondering if that combat is a lot more like tactical and you have to think about it. On medium, it's so tedious. So I've put my difficulty all the way down to easy because I actually just want to play for the story. But I might do a Nightmare run afterwards. But yeah, the fight is so damn good. Okay, Defender, like to stalk the Griffins of old. Son harries his enemies, giving damage opportunities. Ooh. Token interact with mega runs and simple. Okay, cool. No, I didn't want to be in Arlathan. This was the last place I was meant to be. Oh yeah, my skill tree, I keep forgetting about this. Which one was it I wanted? Nope. Sure. Nope. It wasn't that one. Was it this one? Nope. Was it down this way? No, it wasn't. Alright, let's start rounding this out a little bit. So we'll take this. Attacks activate adrenaline, -2, sure. You only lose 1 adrenaline when charged. Gain adrenaline effect, increase your... Sure. Alright, that is our skill tree round out there, and then we'll continue this way and get the bleed as well. Excellent. But more importantly, let's go back to Hosberg and do Something's Coming. Lol, I'm pretty sure this happened in a Disney film. It's very much like How to Train Your Dragon, from what I understand. There's even a quest called How to Train Your Griffin, so... It is tactical, you need detonations, not pause combat, etc. But your companions need to be strong and so do you. Plus dodging and perfect guard is the only way to live. I'm on Nightmare since I always play on the hardest difficulty in games. Yeah, I usually just do normal or something, but I'm not an action RPG fan. So, oh god, they're all here. Oh, that's cute. Okay, yeah, I'm not a big RPG, I'm not a big tactical RPG, not a big action RPG fan. And yeah, I just like my tactical stuff, or my slower paced stuff. That really makes me think about things, not, you know, how well can I roll, how well can I dodge, that type of thing. The Dark Souls style combat, I guess. Even though I quite enjoy the Souls games. Oh, I still can't buy any of your shit, can I? My dude, help me out. We'll buy the mementos for the caretaker, why not? He'll appreciate this. There we go. I have enough money to... Thanks, Holden. Alright, well, I've got law here. I have law. FK. I should have died once, but I was rescued. I became a Grey Warden. I had a second life, and that second life gave me you. You, my Joseve, my joy, do you know your face lights up when you see sparrows? You didn't know them growing up and found them later in life. We do much to restore what the Blight destroys, or at least we try. It's what we're supposed to do. But selfishly, if you're reading this, I tried to make a world with more sparrows in it for you. Je t'aime toujours. My French is rusty. I can't lie. Even if sports going to make everybody but me in my team 99s. Like Baldur's Gate, I made the enemies scale higher than me at all times. I need to do a honor mode run of Baldur's Gate 3. Really need to do one. What I hate is when a game has a difficulty locked behind having to beat the first... Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. God, what games... There's a game like that I played recently.
Hey, Antoine.
You have to be on like medium before you can do hard, and I can't remember what it is.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new Blight continues.
We know the gods changed the Blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
Of course it does.
Great. Figures. So what's the Blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the Blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean...
Sick.
Everything that calls the Blight impacts the Wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the Blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Okay. This is insider knowledge.
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the Blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
I hope nothing happens to Evka and Antoine. They're really cool characters. I like these guys. They're from one of the novels, I think, or one of the comic books, if I know correctly. What if it's Solus? Oh, could you imagine? Knowing the Wardens and how stupid they are sometimes, it's probably Elgonan. It's probably as simple as that, and they're just too stupid to figure out. I'm half tempted to replay as a warden elf / dwarf. I'm actually off camera doing a warden warrior dwarf to like get the build guides out. It's pretty cool. It's alright. In the big bulky armor, they look really cool. They look like dwarfs should.
Antoine, you hear stuff in the Blight more than some of the others. Are you?
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
It's okay to be sensitive, Antoine. It's okay. I'm here to help.
So how do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the Blight and it gets attacked, then the Blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes. Its roots are everywhere. And spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their Blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
I'll destroy it all.
I'll make sure the whole thing burns.
Good.
The Blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the Wardens, we can leave this place better,
It's what we're supposed to do.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Okay. I'm like, I should restart. I mean, you could restart, or you could just continue and actually finish the game once, because I'm also guilty of restarting and playing the beginning loads and loads of times. So, maybe hold off. Mornwatch is funny though with Emmerich. Yeah, Emmerich is probably my favourite character in the game. The problem is Emmerich is such a... He's an Addams Family character, that's all he is. From how he looks, the little moustache thing, even the side quest with the hand, it's just the Addams Family. I think I think Elf Warden, because both are so heavily connected into this story. It's true. It's very true. And you can tell the Inquisitor is basically designed to be a female elf that's romance soulless. That is very much obvious based on the little interactions you have with the Inquisitor in this game.
I volunteered to sweep the caves
I should just fast travel. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going here. Have to go now. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out, Ashley. Appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try and not let things get to you. Is stuff wrong? And yeah, hopefully I will see you in chat at some point again. Goddamn fucking darkspawn people. Did he just teleport into me? Sick. Hey bro, being watched soon. Hope you're having a good time. Hey Onion Boy, how's it going, man? Good day, bad day. Let me know, buddy. How are we? Without mods, my Inquisitor looks so much better in this game. Took them 10 years to learn hair. They took the hair from FIFA apparently, or whatever it's called now, FC Football Club or whatever. Which is amazing to me that they used the sports game to learn how to do hair properly. Oh, it's these things. I thought it was just find the treasure, it's not. Alright. Okay, next question is, what am I looking for? Oh, I mean, that's pretty telling. I'm guessing I found it.
We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
while holding off that spawn.
Just another day at the office, team.
Alright, better move before more darkspawn show up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, shit. Do you want me to get up there? This way, okay.
A tendril. It's attached over...
Up on the ledge. We can hit the tendrils from there.
Yeah, thanks, Lucanus. I figured that out. I just need to get up there. You know who's grown on me? Balara. She has grown on me. The problem is, I still can't get over the Disney character-esque aspect of her. One of the biggest things that bugs me is the stupid, like, fairy Disney music that plays whenever you're in a cutscene with her.
Never turn down one of those.
That's what really annoys me. If they got rid of that, she'd be a lot more tolerable. But she's not as bad as people say. I'm assuming we're going to do this and they're going to spew out. That's not a bad idea. EA used to be bad at hair in the old sports games. But 2024 and 2025 have been good with hair. I haven't played a recent one. I think the last one I played was...
We're through.
Let's see what's at the heart of this.
2 years ago, so maybe 23, I want to say. Yeah, probably 23. You know who surprised me, who I'm not really interested in as a companion, is Lucanus. I thought he was going to be one of my favourites and a bit of a bro to me, but... I don't know. He just seems very, He just seems very bland. He just likes coffee. Just likes coffee and has a demon. He's like if you mixed a millennial with Anders and Zevran.
What is... blight eruption? Mierda. The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out.
He doesn't really have huge problems going on. No, not really.
We need to stop him.
He's like Will. That, you know what? That is exactly it. He's there. He's fine. He's not a bad character, but there's not really much else going on. You've actually nailed it. Come on. Thanks, Lucanus. Now because I've slandered you, you're being my hype man. Right. Shoot you.
What's wrong? The eruption's not happy. Just keep fighting. We're not falling to it.
Well, I wasn't planning on falling to it, dude. Now, have I got a detonation for this? No, but I do for this one. That'll do. Do you think, Hassan? Love it. Touch and laser would be your hammers for enemies. Hang on. Even with the demon in his head, bro is pretty stable. Yeah, the demon is not really that interesting in this game. He's very... It doesn't really show enough. Like... There was the one instance with, right at the start of the game, where you recruit him and he like scratched his face. And then the instance where they tried to walk through the Illuvian, and that has been it. Other than that, the demon's just sort of been chilling. Like if you were in those worlds, Will and Lucanus would be your second command. 100%, yeah. Okay, do I do anything else here, or do I just run away? Just run away, awesome. Tashnese will be your hammers to enemies, yeah. The brutes.
Alright, time to destroy this thing.
Okay. And now we've got to meet with Antoine and Evka again. I can do that. Let's go this way. I would say most of the companions in this game are just fine. They're nothing special.
We knew the blight had changed, but I didn't expect that.
But they're not horrendous, you know?
Been hearing. It was spreading blight through the wetlands, farther maybe. When we hit it,
Do you think they felt it in Lavender?
They're the type of characters to me that when someone asks you to list all the companions in the Dragon Age franchise, you probably forget to list them, and then when someone reminds you, be like, oh yeah. That's my thought process. Also, I was worried about Tash because all I wanted was her situation to be natural, and it feels fine. I honestly, I'm being very careful about how I say this, I can't stand Tash. And it's not because of her messaging, because honestly I don't care about that. I have non-binary friends, non-binary viewers, all sorts. So none of that stuff bothers me. The problem is they make her very unlikable to the point where if she was like, I don't know, atheist, and she spoke about being an atheist the way she does about her situation, or their situation I should say, it should still be, well, they would still be very unlikable. And I always relate to like real life, and if I had a friend that was always that like nitpicky and combative, they'd be very draining, and I don't know if I'd really spend time with them, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think her storyline is as bad as a lot of people said. I think that was probably just a lot of people jumping the gun, but she just comes across as a very unlikable character. Yeah, she's really combative, we think the same. She'd be unlikable with anything, exactly. They made her way too blunt and aggressive. Yeah. It's not about her situation, it's about their characteristics. And like, yeah, if they were a real person in real life, I would get very drained of them. They'd be the type of person that if someone said, oh, we're going to go get food and so-and-so's coming, I'd be like, You know what? I'm not feeling too well.
Nice hit, Lucanus.
Oh, I can't. I'm busy. Which is a shame because I think there is a place for storylines and messaging like that in video games and media, but it has to be done obviously correctly and with some sort of like care and delicacy. And I feel like if you gave, I don't know, Nev, who's very, you know, she's tough, straightforward and stern. I think if you would have given Nev the storyline that Tarsh has, it would probably come across a lot better. But in terms of her actual arc, I'm cool with it. Yeah, exactly. A character I don't like but need is going through some shit, so I'm here to help. As someone who's playing RPGs for years, I'm cool with it. Yeah, exactly. It's the whole thing like with the top surgery scars. Like, if it makes other people feel more included in the game, cool. Like, I have nothing against trans people, and if I don't want to play as a trans person in the game, I just won't pick to have scars. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Same way if I don't want to play as a male in a game and I'll be a female, I'll just not pick a male. Like, that argument never really holds any weight to me. But people will be people. I should also just fast travel. I'm wasting time. Oh, hang on, no, I'm not, because there's no fast travel there, so never mind. People getting upset about the mirror is insane to me. Yeah, the thing with the mirror is it does feel very forced. Like, the whole idea behind it doesn't bother me, but it does feel very unnatural. I feel like they probably also could have put that in a way in that's a bit more natural. Whereas it just feels like, to me, a lot of the stuff with Tarsh doesn't hit me as a... And obviously I'm not really the target audience because I'm a generic, almost 30 white dude with long hair and a beard. But the whole thing with Tarsh, it feels like, instead of me resonating more with people that have like gender dysphoria or are non-binary, it more just makes me feel like, like, this is going to give that side of the argument more ammunition. And that's what worries me. I feel like while it's good for a lot of people, it also gives the other side of the argument more ammunition from how it's been implemented, which is a scary thing. I'm just a bald black dude in the middle of England, so I don't really get it, but I'm all for it, exactly. We think so alike, Zero. Apart from your hatred of the Wardens.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Ah, look. Hi.
We knew when you hit that eruption. The blight around Lavendel reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
A battle for the ages.
Now there's a story to get people's attention. I'll tell it at every campfire.
It wasn't really that exciting, let's be fair.
Is good for you, right?
I want stories about your fight later.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
I don't know if it's Warden or the idea of Wardens. Like, Duncan is straight dislike, but everything else, Forced Conscription just doesn't hit with me. Then you add in Wardens have politics in their leadership is wild. And Inquisition and this game has not helped my opinion on Wardens, no. So, I love the Wardens, I like the idea behind them, and I actually do like the idea of they'll take anyone and they'll put them through this join and give them like a second chance. But they do come across as very... I mean, stupid is one word, for sure. But self-absorbed, I guess, especially with Inquisition and this game. But mainly Inquisition, that they're so in their little bubble and they feel like they should have rulership and that they'll do anything to gain power. which feels so far removed from what was in Origins, where it's just you and Alistair, and the Wardens have been outlawed or whatever. Like, it is weird. It's a very weird dynamic going from Game 1 to Game 3.
That's incredible. I wasn't expecting flowers.
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible again.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some Wardens will hang up their swords. Until their calling, at least.
So the Wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Evka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
Have we fixed
There's blight
Hosberg?
inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
What has surprised me is they haven't elected anyone to be the new First Warden. It's just sort of Evka leading. How are you two taking this?
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Me too.
Yeah, because in Origins it wasn't really Wardens versus just you and Alistair, like you said. But even in Origins, I'll wait for you to finish your sentence, and then I'll read the rest.
Do you really think something inside you has changed?
It's possible. Or maybe we're the same. But does that mean we'll be the same? You can't sense the blight. But trust us, it feels different. And the sound is changing too.
As for what it means, it's like Antoine said. We don't know yet.
If you need anything, ask.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter. And it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
Oh,
The
good.
blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
Warden's Keep had that idiot Sophia. Yeah, she never survives. Never survives my playthrough. I don't understand anyone that would keep her alive. It just makes no sense. What I really enjoyed about the Wardens was the whole concept of like joining, how Sejori dies. That really raised stakes, and then in Awakening, how they really during like the promotional material, how they pumped out that Mari was a companion, and how she dies as soon as you like clear the keep of the Darkspawn. I thought that really added storytelling. But that's probably just an Origins and an Awakening situation, to be honest, because those games are so good in the storytelling aspect. Their future, we'll say they're beautiful.
They really can. And they're beautiful.
I think so.
Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
We can stay here a bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Every time we run into Wardens and us, they kind of suck. Outside of people like Antoine, Evka, and Stroud, yeah. That I will 100% agree with you on. They suck, and they are so stuck up their own arse that it makes them seem really stupid.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
But some places barely come back at all.
Is there more side quests here then? Is that what you're telling me? No, I've got a trophy, so I'm guessing I've done every quest here. That must mean I'm nearing the end of the game, okay. Well, let's go back to the lighthouse. We'll see if anyone wants to chat. Hopefully we'll have some sort of dialogue. Surely Davrin will want to talk. Still alive. A new missive available. I'm literally not going to read it. I'm so fed up of reading the missives because all they tell us is exactly what we've just done in the mission. I don't understand why they add to the game.
What power Elganon displayed at Arlathan. How smoothly he commanded the will of hundreds at once.
If Alia's been kissing up to a god, it's that one. Venatori in his pocket and now an archdemon. Can't say I like where this is going.
You and Belara cut through his enchantment.
Yeah. Lucky he didn't know we were there. Can't count on it twice.
We'll find something new.
Alright, does anyone want to talk? Davrin. Okay, we'll start with Harden. What do you have for me? Lace.
I'm meeting Stalgard at Isananagad on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
I swear we already took this mission.
Nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Okay, I swear we already had that quest available, but maybe not. Balara has nothing, Nev has nothing, Lucanus has nothing. Of course, it's just Davrin. Let us go then.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
You two have come a long way since we met.
Yeah, and he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way. No hiding anything. He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again. You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
They'll grow with the Wardens.
The Griffins have always belonged with the Wardens. Evka will give them a home and a purpose again. And I bet Hassan's brothers and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
A Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
DA2 had, what was her name? Janica? Oh god, which one was Janica? I know they take anybody into fold, but why did the idiots reach the top position? No, I totally agree. I think the only criminal that reaches the top that I like is Duncan. And he's only a thief. He's not like an actual murderer or something. They also use blood magic, which, considering how, like, unliked and how it's only really Tavinta that enjoys that. Legacy DLC. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. That was a crap DLC. But yeah, so the Wardens, they're just full of chaos. Like, they are a very dysfunctional group. Anyway, we are going to wrap this episode up here. So if you're watching the stream, we are going to continue. But if you have enjoyed the episode, please drop the video a like. Helps me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed but you'd like to, that'd also be amazing. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.